Hey everyone, I'm going to make this video a short one, but I thought maybe you'd be interested in hearing this short story about me when I was a kid. One of the reasons why I think I'm pretty good at what I do with this assembly business is when I was a kid, my mom bought me an Erector set, and I played with that thing, I don't know how much, but it was certainly quite often. I remember putting all the little nuts and bolts together, having all these little pieces of metal that had, you know, shapes to them, and straight pieces and bent pieces of angles, so that you could actually take this erector set and you could make hundreds of different things, from Ferris wheels and windmills, and actually an engine to a train. There was just so many things that you could do with it. It was awesome. I believe I learned a lot of what I do today, and being able to create these things that I've created, like the gripper crane. And if you guys don't have one, that's something that you should have. If you're going to be if you plan on doing basketball goals this summer, you should definitely consider either purchasing or getting the plans for the gripper crane. Now, if you're a member of the network, a paying member of the network, you will get a free copy of the plans to build your own crane. That should be done here in the next couple of weeks. I don't even know what the date is today, February something, February 25th, or February. Boy, I'm really pushing it. I wish it were February 25th. It's January 26th, 2013. I just wanted to share this video with you. What I have here is I passed by an antique store, and this erector set was there. This erector set was built, or was manufactured back in 1955. That's when I was born. And I saw this thing and I thought, there is no way, or there was no way that I could pass this and not buy it. I mean, this thing is awesome. It has all of the parts. It has everything in here. It has all those little pieces of angle. It's got the screws and the bolts. I mean, it has everything. Everything's here. The magnet, a working electric motor. It has gears and pulleys. It has everything. And I saw that and I thought, man, I have got to have that piece of history so that I can put this thing in my office and let it remind me. Let it remind me on a daily basis of why I am who I am today. And it's not necessarily the erector set, but it was my mom that bought this erector set for me when I was a child. And I mean, it wasn't this exact set. It would be awesome if it were, but it's not. But I had one of these, and this is why I can build like this barn. This barn was built with no plans. I bought a bunch of lumber, electric, drywall, and put this thing up with no plans, zero plans. I just built it. And when I tell people, you know, that's the way this was built, they kind of marvel at it, and it just really comes second nature to me. And I guess really what I'm kind of getting at here is, you know, early learning is very important for kids. You know, if you've got a little boy, or girl, it really is a good idea to encourage them at an early age to figure out what they like to do. I mean, there's things that, you know, kids can learn. You can go to hobby stores nowadays and they have all kinds of stuff. Nothing like this. I mean, but I understand there are some erector sets out there and they're not real cheap. And this wasn't real cheap either. But I saw this, it reminded me of my childhood days, and I just absolutely had to have it. Wanted to share this video with you. I hope you got something out of it. Not sure exactly what, but you know, if nothing else, for the for the story of pretty much the reason why I am who I am today. And I owe it all to my mom for buying me one of these erector sets right here. And I am sure that my brother is going to make sure that my mom sees this video And I want to say to her right now that I love you more than you could ever know, and I appreciate you buying me one of these when I was a child.